Hello, and welcome to another update video on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is still moving in this wedge pattern. We only talked about it earlier today. And in the previous video earlier today, I also explained to you that, like one more low was missing, right, in this wave 5. This has happened. So we do have at least a wave count that looks technically full. That does not guarantee a reversal, but we do have indeed a wave W, an X wave, and then a Y wave in an ABC structure, which is again A, B, C, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got a full wave count in a WXY structure, but WXY structures, they are, you could say, complex corrections. So they are also not as common as ABC structures. So I am not going to rule out further downside. The bottom line is, the bottom is not yet confirmed, but the bottom line is, without any upside momentum, a break above a trend line or so, there's nothing really that would tell me that we've bottomed. Okay, there's the green candle, great, but we don't have a break above a trend line, and we don't have a break above our first signal line here. So I need to see a move above this yellow trend line first. It's coming in at around 114,700 at the moment. Then from there, ideally the market could move to this area here, around 115,950. And then above that, we've got this Fibonacci resistance area, which is a large resistance zone that can be observed then. So if we get, main takeaway is, if we get a corrective rally from here, then the focus is further to the downside, right? So two things I'm talking about. One is the concept of a local low. There's some strong support in this region because we have the previous swing lows here from early in August. We've got Fibonacci support here as well at around 113K. That's the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement. Yeah. And so the chances for a bounce are definitely there. A lot of altcoins have at least given us reason to believe that at least a local low could form or could have formed, maybe. Yeah, we don't really have enough upside momentum yet to confirm it, but we're obviously in those support areas from where recovery rallies could occur. And so, yeah, I'm watching for that for Bitcoin as well. We do have strong support here. Now, that's one thing. One concept is the concept of a local low that could be forming here. It's a key spot, definitely worth watching. You know what to watch out for. The other concept is, once we have a local low, the structure of the next rally. Because if the rally is corrective in nature, which means a 3-wave move up, it should still keep the door open for lower prices, okay? And if this turns into a larger 5-wave move down, not great. If it's a larger 3-wave move down and we hold our larger Fibonacci support area that I discussed in the previous video, happy days, we can continue to follow the bull market. People already now panicking, talking about the bear market. I mean, it's possible. Yeah, I hate to say it. I say it as it is. A bull market top could have formed. We are in that area. I explained that in detail. Only a few days ago, I made a video about the weekly chart for Bitcoin. I explained it all, laid it all out based on the data. And again, it's not me saying that. It's the data showing us that. Because all we do here is to apply the Elliott Wave structures, right? I'm not talking about the 1-hour chart here. I'm talking about the weekly charts. We've got all the data, tells us the top could be in. But, you know, top could be in is not enough to confirm it, right? So I'm still leaning towards another high, at least as long as the market isn't giving me clear evidence that a top has formed, like a 5-wave move down, like a break of meaningful support. I'm not talking about a support level on a 15-minute chart, right? So I'm talking about meaningful support levels, like here, the zone around 101K. That's important. That's the 50% retracement. Please understand, this here could turn into a broader wave 4, and it's not doing anything. It's just ranging, basically, holding above Fibonacci support. And yeah, we could still be in a bull market. So it's going to be the structure of the next rally that will tell us whether we are taking the direct route higher or whether we still need to expect at least a broader correction. I think a broader correction is what I would expect personally. But it will depend on how the next rally unfolds. So for now here, this is not yet enough to confirm a low. I'm just saying WXY structure now is actually technically complete. But you can't trust it until we see some upside momentum. Yeah, watching for that. And for the first, let's say the first reversal signal for me would be a meaningful break above the upper boundary line of that channel, or rather call it a wedge pattern. That's the update on Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, I invite you to join us on X for additional updates, chart updates. Today I shared the Bitcoin dominance chart here, for example. I'm not sharing that very often on YouTube. So if you're after charts that I don't necessarily share all the time on YouTube, then check it out. You'll find additional updates and news here as well. Link is in the description and in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.